What's up guys, it's OJD FIFA here, and today I'm bringing you episode 5 of Alexis Army. As you guys did see in the last episode, we managed to come up with no losses, which is brilliant for us, and hopefully we can keep it like that and upgrade some better players. Anyway guys, let's go on and search for a match. By the way guys, I want you to leave me down in the comments below what you think of FIFA 15 and what your favourite feature is. I personally do like the new career mode layout. I think it looks brilliant. I mean, I've always enjoyed career mode, but this year for FIFA 15 it's going to look even more better than this year's FIFA 14. But anyway, yeah, leave me down in the comments below what you guys think. Also, in this episode I'm hoping we come up against some really good teams, because I really do want to challenge. I mean, not ridiculous like full team of the season squads, but a decent gold team that at least we do have some sort of challenge to face our squad. Anyway guys, jumping into this game, as you do see, he does have a full gold Bundesliga side with some really great players, and as you see, obviously, of course, team of the season Mandzukic, an absolutely great player, had a really good season. I really do hope he does well at Atletico Madrid. So yeah, in this game we have to watch the aerial threats. Obviously Royce on the wing, with obviously Blazikowski on the other wing, great centre back Santana and Boateng, really strong players. Neuer, great keeper. Gundogan, a fantastic player, but we'll see how we get on. To be honest guys, at the start of this game we really weren't playing well as we usually do, and as you do see, he's keeping nice possession, with Royce plays a great ball into Mandzukic, who powers his way through the defence, and a great finesse round the keeper. 1-0. Unluckily, that's not the start I was hoping for, but to be fair, he did deserve the goal. I was really trying to break through his defence after conceding that one goal, but he was defending really well. As I did say at the start, he has some great defenders, so I was really struggling at the beginning of this game. But as you do see, once again, he's playing great football, especially down that left hand side. Royce with his blistering pace, and she's playing great football, to be fair to him. He does get in a cross in, which we managed to clear, but unfortunately not for long, as then he strikes it in the back of the net and makes it 2-0 early on in this first half. Really poor. So that is the end of the first half, and as you do see here, the game is not too badly out of my favour. I feel like I can get back into the game, just need to be a bit more clinical, especially pick my passes carefully, and hopefully we'll get at least a draw in this second half. As you do see here guys, unfortunately Royce twines our defence and places a really nice finish in the bottom right hand corner. 3-0. Defensively, I was playing very poor this game, and I really did feel like I at least deserved to get one goal back, but unfortunately we're just really struggling. After conceding that third goal, I thought we'd just go for it and play on ultra attacking, and as you do see here, really great ball from Alexis Sanchez onto Lopez and a beautiful finish. 3-1. I was really feeling confident I could try and get back into this game. Especially once you score one more goal to get back into the match, sometimes it even goes from 2 goals to 3 goals and even to win the game. You know how FIFA works guys. But unfortunately guys, as you do see here, Blazikowski plays in a great cross and Jones gets his second goal with a really good header. Don't know what my defence was doing, but still 4-1, it's pretty much game over unfortunately for us. But even still, I was trying to create some chances to try and get a consolation goal back. And as you see, once again, the partnership between Alexis Sanchez and Marcos Lopez, 1-on-1 through, but his keeper makes a great save. Neuer, brilliant. And as you do see here guys, we do give him the ball from kick-off, and of course Mandzukic is going to finesse it round and make it 5-1. I can't believe I've lost by this much. Either way, credit to this guy, he did play some really nice football, and he did score some good goals, which is good to see when you're playing against another opponent. But anyway, we do need to improve in the next match, defend better and score some really good goals with Sanchez. As you do see here, as he did get him out of the match, we only get to apply a 10 attributes card to him. We don't get to open any packs or upgrade to any players, which is really frustrating. Anyway guys, hopefully in this second game we'll be able to improve our performance and actually win the match rather than another loss. I've used the client so far though, he's looked really impressive in these recent games. He's got great pace, he's got a really good cross on him, he's got a decent shot on him as well. I just feel like Aka is just a little bit too forward. It's a bit like David Luiz, he always tracks forward over to the pitch, and he needs to stay back a little bit more as he's leaving our defence a little bit open. But hopefully in this game we'll change our tactics a little bit and win. Another thing I wanted to say before we do jump into this game, who watched the Everton and Chelsea game? It was absolutely unreal. Some absolutely incredible goals. It was just amazing. 6-3. Just couldn't believe that scoreline. It's just amazing. Right, anyway guys, I was trying to feel as positive as possible for this game, as I did know that we really needed to get a win under our belt to get another player upgrade, as I do feel like we do deserve it and we need to progress even more in this series. But as you do see here, he has a 100 chemistry team with a Scottish League squad, some really great players, and that Cam, I can't pronounce his name, I think it's Ryan Gullard, something like that. He actually looks like a fantastic player. I think he's actually moved to League of BBVA. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that he has though, but he looks like a great young talent. He's in form I had as well, he's absolutely incredible from 4 assists that he got in one game. But anyway, let's see how we do against this squad, and I'm feeling much more positive that we can win. Anyway guys, at the start of this game we were really containing him well, was really dominating possession, really putting him under pressure. He was containing him really well with his defence, but what I started to notice as a result of this high possession was he was going on the counter attacks. And as you do see here, it's a really good run down. I just couldn't tackle him, his pace was just too much. The Cam I was telling you guys about, he's unbelievable in this game, and he just misses the target. Really unlucky not to score there, but apart from that effort we were still really dominating the game, and as you just saw, Lopez had a really decent effort from a great ball from Klein. Anyway guys, that's half time, and to be honest I do think that we deserve to be in front, and as you can see by the stats, he hasn't had a single shot on target yet, so hopefully we'll continue to dominate in the second half and actually win the game. And as you guys do see here, we finally take the lead with a great ball from Lopez into Sanchez, who bangs it home to make it 1-0 finally. And as you do see, once again, the partnership between these two guys is just incredible. But unfortunately our lead doesn't last for long. As you do see here, he does score a really lucky header, which was his first shot on target, which made it even more annoying. But from that goal, he just went on to really dominate the game. And as you do see here, he does have a corner. And yep, of course, he's going to score from another header to make it 2-1. So frustrating, as once again, he hasn't had that many chances, but it just seems like our keeper's having a bad game. But we were still applying so much pressure. And as you do see, his keeper makes 2 absolutely outstanding saves. I don't know how he managed to do it, but he was just having an absolutely great game. Forster's just unreal. And for some reason guys, this goal that Sanchez scored was disallowed. I do not understand why, because if anything his defender fouled me, but yet the goal was disallowed. So frustrating once again. And I think you guys can probably guess what's going to happen next. Of course he goes on a counter attack down the other end and then slots it home to make it 3-1 in the 89th minute. Even more frustrating for us in this game, as that's another loss in this episode. Unfortunately today is just one of them days. No matter how well you play, you just still manage to lose games. I felt like we played really well in this game though, you know, so we can take some positives from this in the next episode, and hopefully we'll just win a few more later on in this series. But anyway guys, let's now move on and see who got our man of the match. To be fair, Sanchez did get a man of the match, which is our only positive, and he did manage to score 1 goal. I did feel like he played really well, but unfortunately we just couldn't win the game. Of course, because Sanchez did score 1 in that game, we do get to open a gold pack, but as you do see here, we don't get anything that we do need. Anyway, here are Sanchez's stats at the end of this episode. Unfortunately, as you can see here, he only did score 1 today, so that's 11 appearances, 10 goals, 3 assists. Very disappointing today with Sanchez. You know, I felt like he really did get into the games, but unfortunately he just didn't put many in the back of the net today. But hopefully in the next episode we'll progress and we'll score some more goals with Sanchez. I'm feeling confident that he will score a lot more goals in the next episode. Anyway guys, that is the end of this episode for Alexis Army. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. Sorry that it was so disappointing, but you know what, we're going to go through some of them episodes where, you know, we don't have the best of games and it's really frustrating. But anyway, do hope you enjoyed this video, and please like, comment and subscribe. Peace.